tonight for T1 competition of ORL. We're at round 13 of this competition. We're here at the Hungary Ring in Budapest, Hungary. It's going to be an absolute cracker of a race tonight. I'm joined by my fellow commentator, Red Bull Moose. Moosey, how are you, mate? Yeah, that's all good, mate. So, it's just going to be a little bit of chill, wait for the lobby to get everyone in the lobby, and we'll get into qualifying. It's going to be an absolute cracker of a race. Yep. Alrighty. So, Moose, you keen to get into it tonight, bud? I will do. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Ventti Supersoft, and joined here tonight by Red Bull Moose. And tonight we come to you for round 13 of Oceania Racing League T1 competition here at the Hungary Ring in Budapest. This track was first opened in 1986 for the first Grand Prix. We have a track length of 4.3 kilometers today, a race distance of 150 kilometers or 35 laps, and a lap record currently held by the 7-time world champion Lewis Hamilton of a 1:16.6 tonight. We have 14 turns, with turns 1 to 5 and 13 and 14 being the best overtaking positions. Anything you would like to add to that, Moosey? Alright, just waiting for the ready to lobby up, and we're about to get into it. What are your predictions for tonight, Moose? Righty-o. It's going to be, we'll see how this weather is as we're loading in. And the T2 competition last night seemed to be pretty exciting. How was it from yourself, mate? I had to unfortunately just pull out the last moment. Some family issues came up and had to pull out. But unfortunately, I did watch it, and got to give it to last night, boys. The T2 commentators did a fantastic job, and so did the T2 racers. Good on them. Oh yeah, so interesting lineup, and a couple of reserve boys in tonight. And just watching as Forever Shack is the first car out on track, I'm pretty sure. Let's have a look at that, and he is followed by McLaren. Wait for these drivers. Shack, he's had an interesting start to the tier 1 competition. He made his full-time debut a couple of weeks ago at France, and yeah, he's had a rough couple of races. Hopefully this race can be the turnaround point for him. Yeah, he really has. A couple of drivers that are looking really strong today, I reckon, would got to be just from, you know, hearing around, you know, the Facebook chats and the Discord, stuff like that. A couple of boys like old mate Kurt, Rui, stuff like that. Sandeezy, probably another person who I think will be up there tonight, and we'll most certainly see. Ooh. Yeah, there was a stat shown by I'm pretty sure Urban showed a big some yeah, some interesting stats and facts. In Tier 1, winners has been Ahmed Kurt with 7 wins, AMG Mount with 4 wins, and then Gurkonomo with 1 win. And Ahmed Kurt is the only driver to have scored in every round so far in this T1 competition. And 9 out of the top 10 drivers have sat on the podium. The only one who was not to sit on the podium has been Macedonia, while still sitting in 5th place in constructors, in the drivers' championship. Sorry, not constructors. And just seeing as Dino's that had set the only time at the moment of a 1:14.7. It's a nice banker lap from one of the Tier 1 boys, especially Tier 1 reserve boys. So we'll see where these laps pile in. Good to see. And there is 6 cars out on track. That's Big Puppy Fury. He's had a name change, so it's yeah. That's Big Papa Fury there. Yeah. Big Papa Fury and Stan Daisy were the last for the Tier 2 commentators. Last night they did a cracking job. See how they can do a cracking box job. Let's see how they do at race time. As the Stig puts a 128.6 on. Not the best lap from the Stig, probably had a few incidents on his way out. And probably look for his better lap this time around. It looked like he had crashed out at the end, just in the sector 3, just before turn 11 by the looks of it there. Just before turn 12, sorry. Yeah. Will do. Yeah, he had. Ooh. Would this be just after the chicane that you're talking about? Yeah. That would be the chicane of turn 7 and 8. Turn 6 and 7. Yeah. Yep, I see what you're talking about, yeah. Yep. Yeah. It's, yeah. Oh. Yeah, and there's a a lot of kerfuffle in that sector too. A lot of drivers getting out of each other's way. Yeah. Yeah, it is. I think someone said this the other night or a couple of weeks ago. Hungary is just Monaco without the barriers. Um, it's a short track and not a lot of opportunities, o overtaking opportunities around the track. Like I said before, into turn 1. Ooh. Turn 1 up until turn 4, and then turns 13 and 14, probably the best, and then the main straight, best overtaking positions there. It'll be an interesting to see what we see strategy wise, considering it's a, or would that be on the, the sausage curve. Yep. Yep. The Sandaisy sets the fastest time with a 1:13.4. We have 3 drivers now in the 1:13s. Nice lap from these tier 1 boys as they're flooding in. Only need to see 3 more drivers set a lap as Dad has unfortunately crashed out. Yeah, it was a nice lap from Forever Shack. Not the best, but he did it safely, got around the track nicely. And ooh. Yeah. Yeah. There's a couple of drivers who are in the actual danger zone. Mr. Fury Strat, that Stig, Pirate Alright, and Miller Gaines and Dad did unfortunately crash out. So these drivers need to get a hustle on, get a move along so they don't get taken out of Q1. Ooh. Those top three boys look pretty confident. Don't think their position will change. Sandeezy, Mate Kurt, and Snowy all sitting in the 113s. So they're pretty safe and sound at the top there. Howdy Don, and howdy to all of our viewers. Just gonna double check something, but it seems like there's a new driver of the day form in the chat. A form will pop up every 15 minutes or so to ask you to vote for your driver of the day, and we'll get sent that information at the end, and we'll also pick our driver of the day as well. Just watching Rui set the fastest middle sector, but I had a bit of tank slapper out of turn 12. And he's just coming around turn 14 now, and it's an alright lap, and it will be good enough for P5 with a 114.3. That's a nice lap from Rui. And Forever Shack, no. Forever Shack is on an out lap, and he's on the cusp of the danger zone at the moment. Ooh, is he on a lap? Yeah, he will be. Someone who they need to get out now, but I don't think they will. Pirate Alright, currently in P19 with a 115.9. Yeah, he has missed that time. So all the other boys who are in the danger zone are out at the moment. That sticker's on a out lap. He'll make it in time. Macedonia, Mr. Fury Strat, all these boys will make it. And see a couple more retirements happen in Dino 420 fam, and Kraken, sorry. And I think so. I just texted Beansy about it. He is the person who's got it. Oh no. Yeah, Talunity's in danger here. Oh ho ho. Well then, that was an interesting Q1 session, and some of the drivers not expecting to, some drivers a bit of a surprise there. The Steak, not to make it out, and then Mr. Fury Strat as well, and Tolunacy. Big drivers to miss out. And we'll just look at any incidents, see if there's any or no. So clean Q1, just a bunch of invalidations and one DNF from Daz, but no group penalties and no collisions, which is what we'd like to see. Yeah. So everyone did go out on the soft because that is the fastest tyre. And just waiting for Q2 to roll up. Q2's where we'll see drivers go on to rather the medium or qualify on the soft to start this race on. That's just how our qualifying works. Drivers will rather qualify on the medium or qualify on the soft, and not too sure why that is. But yeah, that will. Yeah. Yeah, and we've just seen 2 people drop out, so I'll send these boys back an invite. And oh. Just trying to get these invites back. Yeah, and then it was Kurt. So they both had invites there. Yeah, 2 heavyweights. So hopefully, whatever happened there, it's only. Where was this? Ah. Yeah, 7 and 8. Alright, we'll have a look. Say these, So is there anyone on a timed lap? Okay. Oh. Yeah, and currently riding on board with Macedonia and the Red Bull. Comes around turn 13, and he's on a nice lap here. He gets a bit slidey. Oh, TCF, that's a disappointment. So as we ride on Macedonia, crosses the line, it will be a 116.1. So yeah, definitely not. But that is a slapper of a lap from Macedonia in the Red Bull. Yeah, just Macedonia letting, I think, TCF Old Boy passed. Yeah, TCF Old Boy's on another flying lap, trying to push those tyres. So they may be overheating a little bit. Nice lap from TCF Old Boy. All these boys be just setting their banker laps, and then with a couple of minutes to go, setting their push laps. And we're riding on board. There's a lot of people on out laps. About 8 people on out laps. I do not, unfortunately. I think yes, it would be Forever Shack. Shack is at the front of that queue. So Forever Shack comes into turn 1. Nice entry into turn 1 and exit. A little bit loose out of turn 1. Down to turn 2. Late on the brakes. Oh no, not really, quite early. Into this downhill section. Up into the run of turn 4. Having a nice little run at the moment. Purple sector 1 for Forever Shack. Into the Scottish curve of turn 5. Avoids it. Gets that lap around there nice and easily. Into the chicane of turn 6 and 7. Shack has done a really nice lap here on those medium compound tyres in the Ferrari. He comes around into turn, I'm pretty sure this is turn 10. And he's on a nice lap here. Into turn 12, down to turn 13 he goes. Nice and close to that white line, which is what you want to see. He gets it out wide. Comes around the last turn, turn 14, and he will cross the line for a 1:15.1. Oh, and he's disqualified. Oh, that is unfortunate for Kraken. Wrong way. Oh. And Snooey's also in the 114 with the 114.9 from Snoo. Yeah, most likely it could definitely be a solid lap. Still need to see Mr. Mountain is having an absolute shocker tonight. Has some problems left right with his connection issues. Yep, he just did. So send him another invite. Hopefully that yeah, really got a nice big toe there. Old mate Kurt in the AlphaTauri. So maybe in Q3 we return the favour and give old mate Kurt a toe down the back straight. So he really is. No. Oh yeah. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, we must certainly do. So, hope everyone enjoyed their Easter weekend and keen to get back into some racing. Oh, and Sandeezy, oh, Sandeezy had an absolute slapper there and just got on the grass and spun. So, I don't know if he will make it back to the pits in time to get out. He did. Let's hope he can get out as quick as possible. Yep. Yeah, crazy. Is he on he's on an outlap. Huh. And we're not even at Brazil. See, see, when we go to Brazil, what if there be like one Brazilian flag and then the rest just be like Mexican? Like, get your countries right. Whoever designed Hungary did not pass geography. I'm telling you that now. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, he ain't joining back. No, he'll join back, but he ain't making a lap. He will miss out on Q3. So see someone else. That really is a big disappointment. But we'll see. Both Mercedes, hopefully both Red Bulls, as the Macedonia is on a nice lap here. Hopefully we'll see both Red Bulls, both Mercedes, and both Ferraris make Q3. Oh, it invalidated! No! Oh! Oh! Yeah, but it looks like for me he has finished this race. Yeah, possibly. Yeah. Oh, Urban. Urban. Ah, he's on an in lap. Yeah, yeah. Don't know. Yeah. Yeah. Pretty sure he got. I think it was the sausage curb off turn 5, and he was just trying to get around, and he kept spinning and spinning. Or possibly, and we have lost again, Mr. Mount, but I'll invite him back in once we get into Q3. So the top 10 shootout. Oh yeah. Yep. And we're gonna get straight into it. And for probably missed it. Not too sure if you're looking in the chat. Were there many poll predictions? Okay. Poor pole position. Or oh, all right. We'll do that right away. So we'll get P right, all right. What's a Game Boy? Yeah, what's a Game Boy? No, I don't think so. I'm 17. I was born in '03. Yeah. The oldest thing I know of is the Nintendo 64. Okay. So yeah, Nintendo 64 and Tetris. Is that like the? Oh. P-Ride has left the session once again, and I'm pretty sure I sent an invite. Yes, I know what a PlayStation 1 is because I had a PlayStation 1. I also had a PlayStation 2. Eh. Oh! And then I'll make Kurt hurt. Whew. 113. These times are flooding in like no tomorrow. So, yeah, he had a nice couple of weeks and looking really good. Yeah, yeah, we're getting that done right now, P. Right. Mate, I'll do some research after, and yeah, next week I'll know what a Game Boy is. All right. Oh, I think I may know what it is. I think is it like, oh, probably not as big as a bit bigger than, you know, say your iPhone X or something. And it had a mini screen at the top, and then it was decorated into yeah, no, I know what that is. Sorry, I do apologize. Yeah, my brother had a Pikachu one. uh, So, yep, I do apologize to Don. Well then. Alright. Alright, so is that the only thing? Was there a thing called a GameCube? Ah, okay. Rightio. Ooh. Nice hot lap. See where he goes. And unfortunately this weekend we don't have F1 back this weekend. F1 will be back next weekend, I'm pretty sure. That is pretty good for round 2 at Imola. That's going to be exciting. Rightio then. So it seems old mate Kurt still the fastest man out on track, followed by Snowy Forever Shack, Urban Cypher. Urban Cypher currently beating his teammate of Volts, and then Edmund, Dino 420 fam, Roey, Milligains, and TCF Old Boy, who was yet to set a lap, but he's on an out lap at the moment. No, there's two. So along the main straight, the back straight, and then around turn 1 into turn 2. I reckon there should be one there as well. It's prime opportunity to have a DRS zone, but just isn't one there. Oh, woohoo! That's a nice lap. Yeah. It is old mate Kurt, followed by then Volts and then followed by Rui, and then Urban Cypher, and then Edmund, Snowy, Dino. So nice little train there. Sega. Ah. Yeah, nah, neither. Isn't that the company that makes Sonic? Rightio. So these boys are starting their final lap now, and for this pole fight. So we'll see where it comes in, and it doesn't look like Rui's gonna give his teammate a tow, but that is alright. What we saw in Q2. So Omid Kurt leads, and then followed by, it looks like, the Mercedes. Yep, it will be Mercedes. This is going to be a really close fight here between all these boys, and we'll see who crosses the line last slash first. Oh, and that would be Urban Cypher. 5-place grid penalty. Oh, and Edmund is also around off track, and that is a disappointment for both of these drivers. They both get penalties. No, only Urban. So Urban's the only driver to get a grid penalty. So he'll get a 5-place grid penalty. So hopefully he can move up. He's currently sat in P5. Yep. Snowy has it invalidated. Yep. So wow. So then, that was an interesting qualifying free. A big crash with Urban and Edmund ending up with Urban Cypher ending up with a 5-place road penalty, which will drop it back to 12th by the looks of it. So whoever's in P11, they'll move up a spot. That is quite nice for them. So just waiting as we get underway. We'll have our formation lap starting very shortly. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's where he'll end up. So we load into the race. Yep. Quick math. Oh. Nice. And P-Rat has left the session, unfortunately. Yep. I will get that done as quick as possible. And we just hearing from Volt, no one sending it on the inside of turn 1. Yeah, definitely don't want that. In RL chat on Facebook. Yes, one is. So, we have drivers will start their formation lap, and Moosey, do you want to... Oh! Oh! That is Rui. He's around. So that's oh! And he's been disqualified. And he's parked backwards on the grid. Okay. That is something else. Hopefully that gets all fixed. But yeah, no. For me it's Olmec Kurt, but Rui's been disqualified. So told me he just joined the session, so he hopefully just trying to get back into his car. But we're waiting for 5 red lights. And the telemetry is just being a bit glitchy. Yep. Alright, we have 5 red lights, and away we go. Olmec Kurt gets a great start. But as we see, there's a telemetry glitch. I do apologize, but Olmec Kurt's getting swamped by Snooey, and it seems to be Volt. And they go into turn 1. Great getaway for Snooey up into P1 by the looks of it. Oh no, he dropped back down. There is a bit of a glitch with this. Yep. Oh! That is a shame for Snooey. But everyone got around that. Apart from Snooey, everyone's got around turn 5 safely. And into the second sector we are. So it looked like this telemetry glitch has fixed itself, and Volt is the new leader, followed by TCF Boy, Old Mate Kurt. They are our top 3 at the moment. So great getaway for those boys, as we have, looking at this Barossa craft, beautiful camera view. They come around turn 13 into turn 14, and it will be Volt to cross the line to complete lap 1 of 35. And we have someone around, and it looks like a hash of possibly Dads. And then Snooey is coming into the pits, so that's quite nice. I'll be able to spin and peer out alright into the wall. And just riding on board with the leader. Volts, nice and easy. TCR Fall Boy, first person to get a penalty. 3-second time penalty for going wide. I'm assuming at turn 10. Sorry, turn 11. That would be, he went wide at turn 11. So, that is unfortunate for TCR Fall Boy. I'll make Kurt in P3, and this is interesting. The pack is quite close apart from 3 cars, which are Dad, Snowy, and P-Rat alright. So, we'll see what the go is there. And, oh no, they're the big spin! Big crack and big spin! Oh, by Kraken and Urban. That was, yeah, it did look like that. Kraken just came across as they went around, and they both just spun. That's unfortunate. So no DNF so far. Just possibly a front wing change will be needed as we see Dads get past Urban, and he'll get past Kraken. And that is disappointing for both of those boys. Riding on Bombs to Lunacy, just on the back of this pack, behind Mr. Mount, so he'll get DRS, and this is a big DRS train. Only person who doesn't have it is Mr. Fury. He was just out behind from Stand Easy. So we'll see what happens here. Just seem to spread it out and whatnot. Yeah, that was the collision. just watching this pack for, I think it's the battle for P7, Rui, Crazy Kiwi, and Dino, all just battling it out, and Sandeezy's just joined the back of them. So we'll see how this ends up when we come around to the main straight. Crazy Kiwi is looking pretty keen to get past Rui here. He looks pretty happy to get past him. So he's opened DRS, and he will not. But Rui looks to go on the inside of Dino, and he gets the job done on the inside of Dino. Dino's looking to come back at him, but Rui's going to fend him off. Nice move done by Rui there. Nice overtake. Just head up. AlphaTauri. And yeah. Yeah, he got a bit loose, and he was just side by side with someone, and unfortunately he got the worst end of the stick there, and ended up in the wall. Luckily, he didn't do nothing, just losing positions. Yep. And just looking at the tyre compound, everyone's on the most people on the medium, just a couple of sprinkle of people were on the hard. Kraken, Dads, Milligames, Mr. Fury Shot, Mount, and Sandeezy are the hard runners, but everyone else is on that medium compound. Ooh. Ooh. That was a nice overtake by Sandeezy. I just caught the back end of that as he got Crazy Kiwi out of turn 3. Yeah, that was nicely done by Sandeezy. Good on him. Yeah. Yep. That is a disappointment for Urban Cypher. Yeah. the there's a little bit of a tap between that Dig and Mr. Mount as they come around turn 7 and 8. Just got a little bit of a tangle and Stig went wide. Nothing more than that. Looked a bit bigger. Yeah, do apologise. And who's that who just pitted? Is that Urban? Yeah. Yeah. So Urban has now been lapped, I'm assuming. I'm pretty sure, yeah. 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 It's unfortunate. Just looking at drivers heading in to turn 12. Just all going into turn 12. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Yeah, it really is. He is. Just slowly but surely he is catching them. And someone has spun that oh no, to TCF. Yeah, TCF, oh boy. Oh no. That is unfortunate for TCF, oh boy. And yeah. Yeah. Yep. Oh, but no, perfectly positioned. Yeah. Perfect positioning from old mate Kurt to get that car absolutely sent it into turn 1. And then Volts tried to underbrake him, but he just obviously didn't get the line back. And old mate Kurt now leads this race from lap 14. So that is nice. And I'm assuming we're coming into our rounds of pit stops just about lap 15, was it? That lap 15, those medium tyres will start to die off. So we'll start to see people dive into the bits very shortly. And just looking for any battles that are happening around the track. Yeah, that's what I was just looking at. See what happens there. As there is virtual safety car with Forever Shack severe collision with Edmund. And he does not have a front wing. Forever Shack has lost his front wing. And Rui has just gotten a drive for speeding under safety car. And Pirate Alright is in the wall. Yes, his AI is just sat in the wall. yeah, same. He is still sat there, and I'm surprised he has not been disqualified yet. So then, and then we'll. Yeah, it really is. Very weird place, and I'm surprised he hasn't been disqualified. But yeah, the pit stop strategy is open, so we'll see 3 drivers dive into the pits: Kiwi, Edmund, and Shaq, but they were involved in an incident. But yeah, it's off to the hard compound tyre and to the end, unless there is a late safety car, and then looking at possibly going on those softs. Yeah, that makes sense. And it's a very weird glitch, but Macedonia has moved up quite a bit. You know, he's moved up 7 positions from where he was. Yeah. Oh. And there was just a spin from his teammate of Kraken Ken in Sector 3. Yeah, it's all good now, he's back on road. Yeah, it will be. It would be interesting to see what he does. And yep. Oh. Yeah. But he hadn't said that he'd retired, and I'll make Kurt had just disappeared from his pit box. But I'll make Kurt was the first person to pull the pin for the front runners, and he has pitted for fresh hards. So AMD Mr. Mount, who did not make Q3, is now up into P3, but he will have to pit for fresh. Well, considering he's on the hard, he'll be able to take these hards a little bit longer, say lap 20. Oh, that's pushing it. I reckon lap 20 and then go medium. But yeah, he could be looking for that lap 25 and then go to the soft. Finally. Yep. Just... yeah. Yep. Volts moves down to P5. Yeah. It really is powerful. Oh, Miller gains it off into the wall. He just came around turn 4 and spun into the wall. That is unfortunate. It looked like he got front wing damage. And then, yeah, he'll look to be pitting. Aha. Yep. Oh. Yep. Yeah. Most certainly. They've got 15 laps on those mediums, and those mediums will be pretty solid to like lap 33, and then they'll probably just die off. But yeah, these boys probably pulled the strategy perfectly here. So we'll see where they end up in this race. But this race is really up in the air at the moment. No one has really won it, or it's too early to call. He is making it look pretty easy, but you never know. Late safety car, or yeah, safety car. Something could happen, and that could close that gap up quite quickly. Yeah. He really is, and someone who's also on those fresh mediums, AMG Mr. Mount, he's just a couple of seconds behind these boys, but he'll catch them in no time. So I feel like those boys who are on the hards are gonna get absolutely swamped. Oh. Yeah. That is absolutely clinical moves from Sandazi. Sandazi has had 2 absolutely amazing moves today. And yeah, he's looking really good today. Oh, rightio. That is something. Now, let's see if Sandazi can catch up to old mate Kurt. And maybe he'll get some redemption from what happened at Monaco. And Urban Cypher is off. Oh yeah, he really is. Oh, Urban Cypher 10-second time penalty for exceeded track limits. So he hit that sausage curb. Yep. Yep, and oh, Sandazi is absolutely flying on those fresh mediums, and he is, you called it, he's moved up to P3, and he's hunting down these P1 and P2, who is just a couple of corners ahead of him. This is great from Sandazi. He's really going to be the one to watch when it comes to these final dying laps. it looked like it, and yeah, yep. TTF old boy is out of the race. Same with Urban Slicer. He retired in the pits. I saw that, and then I saw TTF old boy, but I couldn't get to him in time. Yep. Yeah, that will be cool to see. We'll see who the driver of the day is. Being told someone will send me that information at the end. So I'll let you know when the race has finished. But someone who's on the soft now who is pitted, Macedonia, looking real racy. He's just gotten past Kraken before turn 4, and he's on those soft tires, and he'll probably take these to the end. So he should be hoping to maybe get up into the points on those fresh soft. And we just saw a move from Mount on Fury Strat on his teammate, and Dino looks like he wants to have a go at him as well. And it's just a fair bit back. And Mount has moved up into P4. And he's also on those medium compound tires, so him and Sandaisy really pulled it off with the strategy. And we have yeah. Yeah, it really had. Both him and TCF Oldboy were looking really strong at the beginning of this race. And then, yeah, unfortunately they just have not had it. Yep. Most likely. Yeah. Yeah, that's nice. Oh yeah, he's gonna. Yeah, nah. Clinical scene from Sandaisy. Yeah. Oh. he really hasn't. Sandeezy is closing this gap. Before, the gap was like 4.5 between Sandeezy and Volts. And he's gotten the fastest lap of a 1:16.5, which from our real life F1 track record, he has just beaten that. Yeah. So we are looking, this battle up front is going to be very interesting. It could be reversed Monaco for these boys. Yeah. It really is. Sandeezy's just absolutely sent it this race, and yeah, he's had a great run so far. Mr. Fury Strat is on those softs, and the gap is closing between him and Rui, but Rui's quite close to that Stig, but they are both on the same tyre compound. That Stig's just on 3 lap quicker soft, sorry, not soft, hard, and Forever Shack sets the fastest lap time on fresh soft. All good, mate. So we'll take over for a moment, and we're just watching this battle up front. Sandeezy is looking for redemption. It may not be Monaco, it is Hungary, but he is looking for redemption on old mate Kurt. Old mate Kurt has not pulled off the strat, but Sandeezy gets a bit loose, and there is a Ferrari of Forever Shack again off, and that is disappointment for Shack. Yeah, and he's gotten another. So this gap up front has gotten smaller. It is now under 2 seconds, and I think Sandeezy's got it here. Now we'll see as these laps come to a dying end. We've got 5 laps remaining out of these 35 race. And it's lap 30, and we will see these boys come down into turn 4, and Volts is just sitting behind them. Mr. Mountain's looking at him as well, so we'll see how that goes. Another. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, he really is. And Forever Shack has retired from the session, but he has retired in the pit lane. So we started with 20 drivers. We now have 16 drivers, with Peter Allright being disqualified or retiring, Urban Cypher DNFing, TCF All Boy DNFing, and Forever Shack DNFing. Disappointing day for the T1 Ferrari boys, but AMG Mountain here, he's got DRS, and he is looking to get Volts here. But yeah. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me either. And this gap at the front has 1.1 now. It's getting very small. Yeah. Yeah, he would be. So I feel like he's gonna get it done here very shortly. And they come around turn 14. Yeah. It really is. And Mr. Fury Strat has gotten past Rui for P9. So Rui is now starting P10. The last driver in the points. Yeah, that is nice defending from Volt. Yeah. Oh, Sandeezy, no! Sandeezy's just gotten a 3-second time penalty. Oh, that is absolutely spewing. Hopefully, old mate Kurt gets one, and we'll see if he has any warnings or anything. So we'll go have a look. Alpha Tauri, and it will be. He does. He has 2 warnings. And oh, Sandeezy gets it done on lap 34. Oh. Yep, he really will be. And yeah, Mr. Mount has gone past Volt. But Volt is gonna get that inside line. Oh, but yeah, Mount has got it done. So, wow, Sandeezy, Old Mate Kurt and Mount are on the podium. It'll be interesting to see if Old Mate Kurt gets a penalty, which, just want to see. Yeah, this is gonna be interesting. No, Sandeezy's lost it! He's lost it into the wall, Sandeezy! Oh no, Sandeezy has lost it. Oh, that is a disappointment. Mount, he's taking out Mount, and he's hitting Mount. Oh, Sandeezy, no! Yeah, he is absolutely. Yeah, he has lost his front wing. Yeah. It really was. Oh, poor Sandeezy. Oh well, can we I don't think so, but that is just that is pure disappointment. Holy moly, that is disappointment for Sandeezy. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, that is absolutely amazing. Yeah, controversy and a half. We'll see where Sandeezy finishes as he's crossed the line, and yeah, he'll finish in P6. He was P1. He had it in the palm of his hand, and he had just lost it. It is too late. I have just been told by Beans, Rip the Beans, and our driver of the day has been Mr. P2 of AMG, Mr. Mount. He's gotten driver of the day. Yeah. Yeah. That is a disappointment. So he is our Shat's driver of the day, and he is also the game's driver of the day. Is he also your driver of the day there, Moosey? Yeah, same. Oh, yeah, 100%. That was a brilliant overtake by himself. And yeah, Sandee's still my driver of the day. So, brilliant job by those boys. So we'll get them in here, and I'll all get them undergoing. But holy moly, what a race!
Ugh. It was good. It was good. I had a decent qualifying, bit lucky with who was it? Sandeezy and Mount, uh, like Mount disconnecting, and so they could and just try to do my own race and not focus on the guys behind me. Cheers, boss.
Yeah, cheers, lads. Appreciate that. um, I mean, not really. I mean, it got a little bit tense at the end with Volts. But apart from that, it was just more frustration being stuck in the mid pack on the hards. Yeah. um, I think that was millimeters. Yeah, I'm gonna have a look back at it, but I'm pretty sure it was millimeters. Thank you.
Yeah, nice drive, Mount.
Yeah, thanks, boys. Exactly right. I think I was far from the fastest man on track today, and Deasy, when he had that 3 second penalty right at the end, I was actually negative 0.4 laps on fuel, so sigh of relief, that's for sure. But
Oh,
so I let him through. I mean, he was going to get me anyway on the straight, but I sort of just eased to the right and let him through, thinking, all right, I've just got to hang on for 2 laps and recover some fuel. But yeah, then he binned it, so it's a real shame because I think he would have been by far the driver of the day. Not taking that away from Kobe, but I think he'd agree that Deasy was bloody unreal. So yeah, real shame, and he deserved to get me back from Monaco. So
oh.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Yeah, thanks, boys. Appreciate it. Ta.
Yeah, good drive. Yeah, that was highlight of the race. Got to be Sandeezy's absolutely amazing scent on those Alfa Romeos. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It was absolutely brilliant. But that concludes round 13 of Orl T1 competition. It's been a absolute pleasure to be in the box with you again, Moosey. And we'll see where we end up again next week. Next week we are at the famous track of Spa in Belgium. So that will be a historic track and a brilliant race coming up.
So I had a few words I wanted to say.
Alright.
I had a couple of things I wanted to say. Obviously, great job to Kobe and Kurt and whoever was third. I think it was Volts, but I'm absolutely shattered.
Yeah, mate. Yeah.
Yeah, so I picked up that 3 second pen before I picked off Kurt, so I was like, I need to keep pushing to try and win, and I've just pushed too hard and had a spin.
Oh.
Yeah, I knew that we're in the party together, so I was just trying to push as hard as possible, but obviously I made that mistake, and at the end of the day I probably should have just accepted second, but these things happen in racing. I'm not here to get second, I'm here to win.
Yeah.
Yeah, cheers boys.
But one thing, those that absolutely send on those Alfa Romeos is put both me and Moosey as commentator's driver of the day and overtake of the season.
Yeah, I was so sick of being behind them. I was like, I need to be passed, and I saw the opportunity, and I was like, well, the only way I'm going to get forward and potentially look at the podium. I didn't think I was going to have a chance of the win, but get on the podium was just moving forward as fast as possible once my hards were starting to get the pace. So it was a pretty good overtake, I must admit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that one's going up on TikTok, lads. That might go viral. All right, I gotta go. Cheers, boys. Thanks for the call.
Yeah. Thanks again, everyone, for tuning in for round 13, and we'll see you all next week at Spa. That'll be an amazing race and an amazing track, and hopefully we'll see a new winner, or maybe another return winner of I'll Make Hurt or someone else. But that is Ventti Supersoft.